Hello, Mr. Furla. I'm Thomas Canela, and I did the Ancient Home Synagogue. Now, once you arrive here, you usually hear people singing St. Paul's teachings, or rabbis walking by. Now, you hear this is the reason because this is a sacred place, and a lot of people come here to express their faith. Now we enter to the center hub, or the main part of the synagogue. Now, this place is mainly used to take part in rituals, pray, meditate, just generally express your faith of Judaism. You would usually hear silence or singing. Now, this is theirs because so you can have a deeper connection with God and have a better well-being for yourself. Now we enter to the storage room, or the Genenza, and basically this place is usually where people would usually keep their worn out books, papers, pottery, and bowls that also have Hebrew writing in it. So what you will hear is people grabbing shovels to have a proper burial for it, to show respect and compassion to it, and stuff being placed down to areas so they can be attended to for a proper burial. We enter to the kitchen, where one person is usually cooking the food either by roast or fire. So some foods that he cooks are mutton, vegetables like carrots and potatoes, and herbs. And for the vegetables and herbs, he plants them, and the sheep provide the mutton. He does this because he needs to provide food for people that live in the synagogue, and also come here to express their faith of Judaism. Now, what you will hear is fire cooking, him cooking, or her preparing the food, planting, or cutting vegetables and herbs. And you also hear him preparing the food in really, really nice plates. Now we enter to the bathroom, and where people use it to do rituals or to clean themselves for rituals. They use it to cleanse the body, mainly the soul, and usually hear people walking in the water to clean yourself, or to use it for rituals by taking it. Now they do this because it's part of Jewish tradition to rejuvenate the soul. We enter to the Gynekon, or this place is mainly reserved for women for rituals like for example, you would be put into a bath after menstruation and childbirth, or as a hangout place, and you usually hear women talking, or a priest coming here doing a ritual for a woman. And they do this because for a better and brighter future for women, and a good welcome from God. Now we enter to the bedrooms, and basically people usually come in here to sleep, or women would go in the morning to change the sheets and put new ones, so the room can smell fresh, and a good area to spend some time for sleep. Now you usually hear people sleeping, women changing or making the beds. They do this because it's a good service to show respect for people, and it's also a good way to make this synagogue a good place to stay. Now we enter to the slave room, the final room for our presentation. Someone from the synagogue would come in here, torture, beaten, or even kill the people that are slaves of Rome, usually from rival cities. Now you will hear them screaming, wailing, moaning, or even worse. And they do this to show Rome's dominance over other cities and for a representation. Now this concludes my presentation and of the Ancient Home Synagogue. Now here is a wide scope view of it now. And thank you for watching.